This is a video on how to write a LIFE proposal, part of a series of videos aiming at helping you to write a well-written proposal under the LIFE program. In this video, we will talk about defining the objectives and results of your proposed project. When describing the objectives, you should provide a detailed description of all project objectives, listing them by decreasing order of importance. Objectives should be phrased in terms of the project's contribution to the general and specific objectives as stated in the LIFE regulation. Moreover, the objectives must be ambitious, realistic, and clear. Another important section of the proposed project is the expected results and impacts. When describing these, you should list the main results expected at the end of the project. Link the results to the environmental and/or climate problems targeted and to the project's objectives. Make sure that the expected results are concrete, realistic, and quantified as far as possible. Now take a note. The expected results should not be the project objectives, neither the project's deliverables, but they should be outputs and quantified achievements, allowing the project to reach the objectives. Remember, since the project's final achievements will be judged based on its expected results, you need to make sure that the expected results are well defined and well quantified. Let's see an example on how you should define the objectives and results of your project. Our example comes from the Greek project Life Food for Feed, under the thematic priority of the environment and resource efficiency. The main aim of the project is to evaluate, through a pilot-scale demonstration, an innovative and simple technology and a low-emission process that enables the safe transformation of food waste, mainly from hotels, into animal feed. Some of the objectives of the project are to determine and evaluate the quality of the animal feed produced by the pilot-scale unit in relation to the hotel's source separation system of the generated waste and the proposed drying pasteurizing methodology based on solar drying technology, the various technical aspects of the proposed process, the financial, marketing, and environmental parameters related to the process and product, the commercial viability of full-scale units, including the approach of the customers and users towards the new feed, the environmental footprint of the food residue converted to animal feed, the policy parameters related to the process, such as the potential role in waste minimization and reuse of non-recyclable wastes, as well as the roadmap to a resources-efficient EU. The main expected results of the Life Food for Feed project is to deliver a process that allows the safe, economically and environmentally viable transformation of food waste from hotels into animal feed, which can be utilized by the relevant animal breeding, husbandry, and pet industry, through the creation of at least one full-scale industrial unit implementing the F4F process. This will be achieved by establishing a source-separated food waste collection system that does not affect the quality of the collected food waste, especially in relation to the presence of non-food waste. The aim during the project is to collect 450 to 600 tons of food waste, and it is anticipated that 2.5 to 3 tons of food waste will produce 1 ton of feed. Constructing a hand sorting, grinding, and solar drying pasteurizing pilot unit able to produce at least 50 tons per year of acceptable quality feed, which includes both physiochemical and biological characteristics. Creating a detailed feed production manual based on the operational data of the pilot unit and the extended evaluation of the end product. Preparing a series of manuals such as design, construction, business, and marketing plans that would provide all the technical, operational, and economical details. Developing an environmental assessment of the process, and feeding into the EU legislation on waste, the circular economy package, and the roadmap to a resource-efficient Europe. To sum up, through our example, we saw how you can define the objectives and results of your project. When setting the project objectives, you should provide a detailed description of the main project objectives, listing them by decreasing order of importance. These objectives should be ambitious yet realistic, meaning achievable within the time frame of the project with the proposed budget and means. They should also be clear, in other words, without ambiguity. Furthermore, when stating your project's expected results and impacts, you should provide a list of the main results and impacts, meaning the environmental, and/or climate benefits expected at the end of the project, and make sure that they are concrete, realistic, and quantified as far as possible. Thank you so much for watching. This video was prepared by the Cypriot NCP team through the Life Cyclamen project, with the financial contribution of the LIFE program, EU's funding instrument for the environment and climate action. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be instantly informed about our next videos that will be published soon. Our third video will be about defining the actions that will be implemented onto your project. Stay tuned.